going who?
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up.
Gotcha, buddy. Probably be a lot later, or it'll be way later. Yeah, we doing gift exchange today.
Gift exchange.
Well, thank you. I almost said bless you to myself.
Now here's 2nd and 7.
I got you.
He'll look to throw.
He didn't break. Why is he starting again? I always say this. He's not supposed to be starting. That'd be kind of annoying. Like, I keep changing my dang depth chart, and niggas keep starting in the wrong spots.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Dang, that's a good hit.
Well, if that was a linebacker.
He's going to be stopped here a few yards short of first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Pop.
Well, looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Why is he home free? That's kind of gay.
He sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken.
He almost got a block punt off rip. That would have kind of hurt my feelings. Yeah, I wasn't about to go for it. I was 4th and 2, but still, it was on my side.
I never punt when I'm on the 40.
The drive begins with a run by
Where the crowd? There go Madden. How does that work?
It's a 6-yard.
Yeah. My bad. See, I'm talking to you. My bad.
You're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Did they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Another run with
Good hit.
on 2nd down.
I'll take it.
Here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I'll take that. That's good.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But
stop trying to hit that nigga though. Just tackle him.
Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And they'll go jet sweep
Oh,
to try
well,
to pick it up. That is not going to be any help.
This is the wrong nigga that should be there.
The line of scrimmage.
But that's okay.
Google cart right? What did read? I read it. One fumble hurt your whole heart.
You got a 95.
Why am I talking to you, bro? Jalen, you're not. I keep saying stuff, man. This nigga Jalen right here, everything I keep saying you dealt with last game. I'm sorry.
You looking at that nigga too as you saying it?
I look back at him. I wasn't thinking about what happened last game, though.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy. You do. Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling.
I threw it to the wrong guy.
He underthrew it. Oh my God. He was supposed to throw that.
That's why I had to come back. I had to make my nigga get on and come back. I said I messed it all the way up. Okay. Can we do my play? Thank you. It's not the play, but it's cool.
2nd and 4.
I tried to lay down. Oh my gosh. I tried to lay down.
Come on, Fred. Did you run that big? Is he? I don't know.
Cool.
Is he just fell that big?
And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a.
Let's go, big guy. He's not even that fast. He's like a 91 speed, 92 speed.
They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. They had 3 tight ends.
What are you gonna say? Because I knew you were about to do something like that. Just curious. Just curious.
In football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation.
I like him. That's the one that was running good.
Tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come on this side. I don't like that.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. It's complete.
That's tough.
And he is out of bounds. But
Oh, roughing the passer.
inside the 30. So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here.
Oh, wrong
He
nigga.
stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Curry.
I'll take that. That ain't too
After a
shabby.
gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Curry. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. They'll keep it on the ground. Curry, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Punching it in for the yard.
They only work on those situations on this game. They always fumble on tosses.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Tosses only work on goal line. And that's if you do it right. I guess, you know, Madden did it extreme. They did the extreme, though. It was OD broken last year. So now they had to, well, they ain't gonna work it all this year.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score.
I'll take it. Good hit.
With a 1st down.
I was trying to make that nigga play man on him, but it was too late.
I keep it go back. We ain't never going back to what we used to do. I was on live to what I had to do. Just being honest.
After they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6.
I don't know why he threw that one.
That's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Solely, he do it.
Oh,
Jesus, you said cribbage. Why would you say that? That nigga got his head knocked off.
See inside his face mask there, the look of relief.
He said cribbage. I tried.
But it goes out of bounds, they keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horse.
I'm tripping. I'm over here thinking that's one of the niggas I created. That's why he moved so slow when he got the ball. Yeah, that's, oh my God.
Plus territory here. They're
Wow, good tackle. I thought I was gone.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle they go. It's Curry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably in the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle.
Look at white boy. Hit in there.
Get into the
It was like, he was the only one.
5-yard
You thought it was Solely?
And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights.
I wish I could do that. We got to get back.
14-0.
Now, if I could, I'd just move Cartwright to fullback.
Now as they line up and kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh, you trying to lace him the right way? Or
San
specific way?
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs.
Good hit, Cartwright. Christ.
They've got to turn things around quickly. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to
I'm glad this thing ain't got tanked.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And tackled down after a gain of 3.
Good tackle, Sullivan.
1 yard to go on third down. That's some good.
Oh, he completely lays it on?
Short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play.
I hit the wrong hole. I'm not used to niggas running fullback dives, though. No, like.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
There's some passes. That 30-year-old still running that thing, huh? You signed him back, Debo? 2 years. 6 years? 2. I thought you said 6. I said, this nigga's wild. I'm not, no way I saw that nigga for 6.
You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Oh,
Wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Working with a 2nd and 4. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, what? He caught it with you.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right.
Okay.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to performance from this unit, and to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 96 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's the fullback as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point good by Prater. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And the slot man goes in motion left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll run on first down. Fitzgerald, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 39. 125 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. oftentimes they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Forced out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Flush to his right.
What? Oh, I didn't what that was.
Strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Looking to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Prater for the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Okay, I meant to fair catch that. I mean, not fair catch and move out the way.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. 140 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On first down, it's Fitzgerald. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That second down play nets a -4. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage.
No, best case scenario.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
That was supposed to be
35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short,
I went to the
going with
wrong
their
way.
tight end.
Oh, I
They'll
thought
get
he
a
was going
dozen
left.
there, and the Lions have a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Curry, he'll get this down to the 38. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Defensively, they know the situation. They stacked the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types of defensive fronts, and they can penetrate it at all. Your runner has a chance to go a long way behind.
It could be a house call.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college.
Oh, he tackled him. Oh, man.
Right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Fumble! Well, that's game. Yeah.
Good game, Debo. I'm about to go ahead up. Definitely is.
All right.
4:59.
Yeah, try to fuck.
No, leave the house outside.
Moving on to the